Every day this week, we're bringing you a new Scorpion off-road wheel. Get subscribed, share our videos, be there. Peace. Okay guys, we're gonna wrap up Scorpion Off-Road Wheel Week with the SC10 in a 20 by 14 -76. So we went through all of these styles, showed them all to you, saved one of the biggest and baddest for last. This wheel is insane. So it's a 20 by 14, so it's a big whopping 14 wide. But what's awesome is how humongous the lip on this wheel is. 9 inches of lip. So what they've done, like we've talked about in the other videos on these wheels, they're tipping those spokes way back on this SC10, and they're gaining one of the biggest lips I've seen on a non-forged wheel. That's a 9-inch lip on a 14 wide -76. Typically what we see is 7-inch is on the shorter side for a 14 wide, 8-inch is a pretty damn good size lip, 9-inch is just nuts. I mean, I keep measuring it and it keeps coming out to 9 inches. That's a 9-inch lip wheel. Junior, I'm gonna do a little throwback action here and show you what 9 inches looks like on the build test, just so you believe me. I did not write on this bill, so don't turn me in. Can you see this, Junior, from where you're standing? Or should I put it up here? That is just nuts. That bill doesn't have a prayer, and remember, a bill's 6 inches. So it's about 1.5 Benjamins wide. But this isn't Benjamin, this is somebody else. Enough about that. He looks old, possibly dead. So that is the 14 wides in the SC10. Like I said, it's insane. Again, it's SC10 with the covered cap. This one is the milled. So you'll see it just has the milling on the insides of these windows. So rather than the machined face, which had the machining on the face of the spokes, this is the milled, which is almost like a routering on the insides of each of these. And then they brought back the machined rivets all the way around. And it still, of course, has the bump-ins of the SC10. And then covered cap. I'm betting this is 8 lug. I've gotten it wrong every time, Junior. It's a dual drilled 6 lug, but doesn't matter. It's all completely concealed. So if you want 14 wides with a 9-inch lip, you can't argue with this wheel, and I'll tell you the last reason why. This 20 by 14 -76 with a 9-inch lip is only I have to make sure it's real. It's real. $1,099. $1,099 for all 4 wheels, shipped to your doorstep. It also has email for best price, so it's possible we could get you a quote lower than that. I don't know how you can get lower than that on a 14 wide with a gigantic lip on it. This one with the milled comes in the 17s, 18s, the 20 by 9, 20 by 10, 20 by 12, 20 by 14. And the new badass thing that Scorpion is doing is they're bringing this thing out and they're painting, let me make sure, they're painting the inside of all of these milled windows red, and they're painting these rivets red. So if you've got a red truck, that will be the one for you. It's on pre-order now, so it's just coming out. They got a 20 by 9, a 20 by 10, and a 20 by 12 -44. And remember the 20 by 12 -44, so if you end up doing that painted window, it will have a 7-inch lip on it, just about 7 inches if you end up going with the 12 wide. And again, this is a 14 wide with the 9-inch lip. Big hats off. Big thank you to Scorpion Off-Road. They hooked us up with all of these wheels, these brand new designs, the SC16 and 17, their current popular super hot design, the SC10, just so we could bring them to you, show you guys the details, show you the milling and intricate efforts that they put into these, show you the different lip sizes, You know, it's because of these companies sending us this stuff that we're able to keep showing you how badass these wheels are and keep on top of what's coming out and exactly what these things measure out to be, so you know what you're getting. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, give us comments, let us know what you want to see. We're keeping a tally, and then we're going back to those companies saying, hey, you've been called out, let's see those wheels. So subscribe, peace.